Heidi-ho, everybody! For today we're going on a Halloweeny adventure to none other than Disney World in Orlando, where you'll learn some fun facts, tips, and tricks about the Haunted Mansion. If you've been to Disney World and you like this video and know some more facts, please feel free to comment below and let us know what they are. Now let's get started on today's scary adventure. So let's enter the parks, and I have my Toy Story magic band that needs to be scanned with my fingerprint. Yay, it's magical! Now let's go into the Magic Kingdom and find the Haunted Mansion. This is the main square of the park, and as you go down Main Street you'll see Cinderella's Castle. To the left is Liberty Square, an American themed section, and in the very back is the Haunted Mansion. So let's go find it. So here is the Haunted Mansion. It has a different design than the one in California. And I went in line just before the Halloween party began. This building you see is just a facade. The show building is a big warehouse building that's behind the trees. You can't actually see it. Now let's get a closer look. So as we enter the gates, the first area we're to see is a graveyard mausoleum area, and the waiting line, which thankfully is covered. This is the main waiting line, but it does go pretty quickly. They let, 30, 40, or 50 people in at a time, so you usually don't have to wait too long. As we enter the line, we can see this invisible horse pulling a hearse, and if you listen closely, sometimes you can hear the horse neigh and whinny. As you're waiting in line, you can clearly see the Liberty Square riverboat attraction with the Liberty Belle clipper ship driving right past you. Now let's look at the cemetery. So here is the entrance to the mausoleum area. This section is known as the Dredd Family Mausoleum, and if you read the tombstones and their epitaphs, they create a murder mystery that you can solve. If you know what the mystery is, please comment below and tell us, because I'm not going to figure it out. This next section has silly little graves, and this is the musical mausoleum. If you play the keyboard on the side of the mausoleum, it will scorch you with water. To the left is one of the first sections of silly tombstones in their cemetery section. Master Gracely, no mourning at his request, please. Okay, I won't. This is called the Sepulchre of the Sea Captain, and it intermittently sprays people as you walk up to it. Old as little kids are to get in trouble. Old as kids are they're getting squirted. This says speak with the nearly departed, so I yelled. Hello. And nothing happened. Oh, hello. Now we're getting close to Madame Leota's grave. So here's the grave of Madame Leota, beloved by all. Oh, she's moving, she's blinking, oh. Anyway, in regions beyond now, but having a ball. And if you look, she blinks her eyes. Now let's get ready to enter.
Welcome, your time has come. Get in.
Okay, I'll go in, Little Miss Sunshine. Oh, it's getting scary in here. Who's that? Who is that? If you know, comment below. This is just a holding room, and after this holding room, we go into the next room, which is the stretching portrait room. So here we are entering the stretching portrait room. It's important to note that the room in Florida moves down, whereas the other rooms, the ceiling moves up. Looking at the stretching room portraits, we have the Black Widow, which is a portrait of an old woman sitting on her husband's grave with an axe in it. And we have the Quicksand Men, which is a portrait of well-dressed men willing to be standing on top of quicksand. And they are 3 gamblers, Hobbs, Big Hobbs, and Skinny Hobbs. We have a beautiful woman on a tightrope standing above alligators, and her name is Constance Hatchaway. It's also important to know that Constance is the bride and the bridegroom. We have the ambassador, which is a portrait of a distinguished gentleman whose portrait structures reveal he's wearing boxers and standing on top of dynamite. His name is Alex Nitrikov.
Kindly step away from the walls into the dead center.
Oh, here we go.
Your cadaverous pallor betrays an aura of foreboding, almost as though you sense a disquieting metamorphosis. Is this haunted room actually stretching? Or is it your imagination? And consider this dismaying observation. This chamber has no windows and no doors. Which offers you this chilling challenge to find a way out. Of course, there's always my way.
Mommy!
Oh, I didn't mean to frighten you prematurely.
Yes, you did, you dirty old man.
Real chills come later. Now, as they say, look alive, and we'll continue on.
Alright, Jordan, people, Aiden, stay people.
Stay together, please.
From there, we entered our main dune buggy room, and then we had to jump onto a moving platform, and then jump into our dune buggy before it was too late. Almost there. Oh, hurry. Look, my magic band is vibrating red. It's warning me not to get on. Maybe I shouldn't go on. Oh, I hope I make it. Let me get in. Hell.
Do not pull down on the safety.
I'm getting scared.
I will lower it for you. And heed this warning. The spirits will materialize only if you remain quietly seated at all times.
It's raining. It's raining.
Oh yes, and no flash pictures, please.
Okay.
Spirits are frightfully sensitive to bright lights.
That's neat. I think I like that horse picture the best. This must be the library.
Stocked with priceless first editions, only ghost
And you can see that the eyes of the statues are following you.
of the greatest ghost writer.
This room is hard to see, but there's footsteps appearing above my head. Someone's looking at me. I don't think I like that. Ooh, stop. Stop looking at me. You're invading my personal space. And apparently the ghost broke the ride as I stopped.
Interrupted our tour. Please remain seated in your doom buggy. We will proceed in just a moment.
Okay, I won't go. Someone call my mom. Well, I think I'm trapped in a haunted house forever. Oh, there it goes. My bad. What's that? I think there's a witch in here. This ride is a little more dark than the one in Disneyland, so I wish it was a little brighter. Someone's trying to get in. How many candle power is that? It's important to know the voice of Madame Leona, which is Eleanor Audley, is also the voice of Cinderella's stepmother, Lady Tremaine, and also Maleficent. That's probably why she sounds so familiar. And this is one of my favorite rooms.
Serpents and spiders, tail of a rat, call in the spirits wherever they're at. Rap on a table, it's time to respond. Send us a message from somewhere beyond.
How do you get your hair done inside that crystal ball?
Goblins and ghoulies from last Halloween, awaken the spirits with your tambourine. Creepy and trolleys, toads in a pond. Let there be music.
The happy haunts Evans
There she goes.
are beginning to materialize.
This is called the Pepper Ghost Effect, where there's sheets of glass in front of us, and above and below us are mannequins just reflecting on the glass to give us this ghostly impression. This is a really cool effect. There's also a hidden Mickey in one of the plates on the dining room table, so if you got some binoculars, look out for it. Now this is the haunted bride room, and this is Constance, which is the same figure that we saw on the tightrope with the alligators. Apparently she did away with her husband. Oh, this is a scary... There goes the bride, go away. This is the graveyard scene. It was hard to pick up, it was a little bit dim, but there's projections of ghosts everywhere. There's the caretaker, some ghosts. Oh, this is getting scary. Now there are some famous busts. One of the busts is of Thurl Ravenskull, which is the voice of the bus and also Tony the Tiger, so you probably recognize it.
They pretend to terrorize with the notion of the social
And here are the hitchhiking ghosts. The names of the ghosts are Ezra with a hat, Gus with a ball and chain, and Phineas with a carpet. And now there is a ghost inside of my cart trying to eat some potatoes or something. I don't know what's going on, but that's what it looks like to me. And there is a miniature bust of apparently Constance again. Oh my gosh, I made it.
Now I will raise the safety bar, and a ghost will follow you home.
Now I have to jump off onto a conveyor belt and get the heck out of this haunted house. Now, on my way out of the haunted mansion, I ran into this couple dressed as Constance and the Hatbox Ghost, and I don't know if they were just getting ready for the Halloween party or if they were actually getting married. I debated on telling this guy how his marriage was going to end, but decided to go get something to eat instead. If you like this content, please hit that like and subscribe button so I can bring you more fun Disney and Universal Studios Halloween content for this month. Please comment below as to whether you've been to Disney World or Disneyland and have been on the Haunted Mansion, what the differences are, and any little tidbits and facts you want to give us. Thanks for watching and have a happy Halloween. Bye bye.